All right, Carlo, let's go ahead and touch on the Detroit Red Wings going up against the Dallas Stars in their two-game prospect tournament. They're now going to switch on and off every year, going from Texas to Michigan, Traverse City, and Frisco. Do you like that on and off? Because it does sound like that's the move going forward. I like the fact that we're keeping a really close relationship with Jim Nill because I still
Yeah,
want Jason Robertson.
yeah, exactly. Jim Nill's an absolute class act individual. Huge fan of Jim Nill, obviously for what he's done in Detroit, but even it's impressive what he's done out there in Dallas too. But we will gladly take Robertson off your hands, Mr. Nill. But to answer your question, Zach, no, I think it's a good idea to go back and forth, share it out. I think it creates a little bit of a buzz within the fan base to have to wait a year. So it gets kind of build some hype within that waiting period. I think it's cool. And I like that Detroit and Dallas are buddies in this situation, and then they're kind of bouncing. So I like it. I think it's cool. It looks like the Wings really made some noise down in Frisco this past weekend that I'm really excited about. Some really good showings from not just a couple of players, a handful of players.
The final score on the first game on Friday or Saturday was a final of 6-2. The Detroit Red Wings did win. Goal scorers were Emmett Finney, Shai Buyam, Michael Branzig-Nygaard, Amadeus Lombardi, Alex Doucette, and Axel Sandin Palika. And then for assists, it was Buyam. MBM got 2 assists. Lombardi got an assist. Doucette got an assist. Andre Beecher or Becker, I can't pronounce his last name, so correct me whichever way it is. And then Nate
Mesher.
Danielson. Betcher, yeah. And then Nate Danielson getting an assist as well. This was obviously by far the better game. The other game, the Red Wings lost, but we'll touch on that here in a second. Emmett Finney opened it up with the scoring. Yeah, Carlo, you brought it out. This kid looked electric. He looks super fast, super quick. I'm very excited to see what he's going to bring to training camp. I don't see him making that step onto the Detroit Red Wings roster, but I want to see him take the next step and potentially insert himself into a top 6 role with the Grand Rapids Griffins. I think that would be fantastic for this team. Shai Buyam was by far the best defender in both games to me personally. Put up multiple points, not in just this first game. NBN, he looked very physical out there. This was by far the best game of the two for him. 3 points in just one game. Amadeus Lombardi shouldn't have played in this game, but definitely helped out this team. I wish I could have seen Carter Bear play, but Amadeus Lombardi, it was good to see him, and it definitely looks like that he has taken a next step this summer to becoming a prospect that we have to watch out for to potentially make the Detroit Red Wings team.